Why? Really, T-Mobile? I feel like I fucking home. Really? This America, the fucking data supposed to fucking work. Lord, you see, and y'all tell me I must stop cursing. You see why I can't stop cursing? And you know it never fails. Whenever T-Mobile is take off, well, let's win phone. Whenever T-Mobile is take the money off the credit card, that's when the services start getting shitty. Anyway, let me give you all time to come. In our last episode of Chrissy Love Live to the World, we were giving Marionette all of our love and prayers and condolences. Let's see if we're back. Can you hear me? These motherfuckers. You see why I just have to drink? This is why I just have to stay tank the fuck up. Although I ain't gonna lie, I had a drink in a long time. But whenever I come to the bougie Bahamian's house, I just have to drink. Are y'all there? Hi? Reconnecting. Re-fucking. Really? Reconnecting? Really, bitches? Really? Reconnecting? Really? Re-fucking-necting? Really? Anyway, Lord Jesus. Also in our last episode, I shared with you that if you plan on coming to school in America, learn from my mistake. You better try hard to take some U.S. math classes. Because these Americans, they don't care what school you fucking been to. They don't take your math. And Vita told me the same thing. She had to pay $35,000 for her baby girl to take math classes. See? Even at home, they don't prepare us for the fucking world. And they wonder why Bahamians so fed up and frustrated. The education failing, the healthcare failing, the leaders failing, the legislation failing. Reconnecting. Ah, I tell you, Lord. It ain't supposed to be this motherfucking hard, you know. It really ain't supposed to be this fucking hard. It ain't supposed to be this fucking hard. All right, let me see if y'all with me. Y'all with me? Let me know if y'all with me. Y'all enjoy this beautiful DC skyline. Yeah, isn't it lovely? Oh yeah, that's where the baseball team display. Yeah, DC, remember DC also just won the hockey championship. They got the Stanley Cup. People went crazy and lost their damn mind because it's the first time they won in 26 years. But kudos to what they name? The Capitals, eh? What the hockey team name in DC? I think it's the Capitals. Like I give a shit. Yeah, what a name? No, let me stop. I gotta start giving a shit because this may be my home. Lord, what a name. T-motherfucking Mobile. Really? All that magenta y'all is be having in y'all commercials and y'all can't fucking get the internet. Anyway, we can see right here till it connect. Y'all let me know y'all can see me. Nobody commenting, so that must see me and y'all can't see me or hear me. Oh, Lord Jesus. All to Jesus I surrender. I surrender this shitty data. And I can't, oh, you can hear me, Des? Okay, so that's one person who can hear me. I even damn forget what we was talking about. Say I got on black and white. Yeah, man. Got on black and white. I trying to see America in black and white, Fabi. It hard, though. Because I tell you, since I've been in America, I becoming dead prejudiced and fuck up. I ain't gonna lie. Let's see. When we last spoke on Chrissy Love Live to the World, we were talking about how dare that big sausage nose, Shrek forehead bitch, y'all third crime minister, could talk about what he was gonna do with VAT. You the one who put the fucking VAT in implementation. Small cottage in DC and just spend my days just getting fucking high to forget everything. I ain't gonna lie. I just feel like getting high, writing my book, and not doing a shit. Let me not hold my camera over here before I drop over. Yeah, I don't feel like doing a shit. And let's keep it real. You know, hey, I'm 56. Most people retire at 65. I've been trying to retire since I was 40, but it ain't work out. That's when you have baby late. Yeah, when you have baby at 37, you can't retire at 40. Because I don't have to tell y'all, these sure expensive. But that's all right. I don't tell when. The first check you get, half of that is mine. I just tell Wayne daily, you owe me $350,000. Yeah, I called with that. I mean, I know y'all can say, oh, Chrissy love children. I asked to come into the world. Well, guess what? The law says I must educate you, feed you, and clothe you. The law don't say I must educate you at the best school, feed you with the best food, and clothe you with the best clothes. All right? Like my cousin Faith used to tell her son, TJ, all the time. When TJ was doing shit, she used to tell him, look here, That Aquinas uniform could become H.O. Nash in a snap. Okay? Not that there's anything wrong with going to H.O. Nash, but we all know that the public schools in our country really have challenges. You know, even though Jeff Lloyd is talk a bunch of fuck sometime, I feel for him because he gave us. I still feel, I feel that our country, I still feel that our country has so much work to do. And there are days when I say to myself, self, as you approach older age, it's a good thing you ain't home. Like I was talking to my girl Gay the other day, right? And Gay was telling me, Chrissy, be glad you ain't home. Because me and you can't take shit. I'm not saying that other Bahamians want to take shit. But again, it is difficult to thrive in a country where you are constantly being treated like a black person. That's why when Perry Christie could open his mouth and talk about what he was going to do about that, I want to take my size 11 shoe and juke it right down he fucking throat. Because there's a conversation that you should never have, Perry, and it have to do with the nation's finances. People like you need to shut the fuck up. Because you don't have a leg to stand on. It's because of you and your thieving band of marauders in the cabinet who got the country fuck up. Actually, it's the first 25 years of Lyndon Oscar Pindling what got the country fuck up, divided, and see, when I look at that, okay, yeah, we talk about the modern Bahamas, and that's good. But is the modern Bahamas of benefit to me, the average citizen? Fuck no. When I look at when I was a business owner, my licensing fees, my ridiculous, only God's grace is keep Bahamians in a state of living that we can afford. And so when I talk about my country on this show with you guys, I talk to you from a place of heartbreak. Because I told you, when Lyndon Pindling took his short, done-grow, scrubby ass on the phone and called my parents and said, Marina, Wendell, come home. My daddy and mommy believed that bullshit. We was in Brooklyn chilling. But you know my mommy and my daddy, ever the optimistic fucking Bahamians, they were like, well, we're going to go home. But see, we're going to go home translated into, we're going to send Christina and Wendy home first. And we can make more money in Brooklyn. And then we're going to come home. And I keep telling y'all, in the Bahamas, I never want to relive them again. Now, reconnecting. But I give thanks for those first few years in the Bahamas because it taught me many things. And it's made me the person that I am today. But when I look at the little sleeping fishing village from the 60s, and I look at the teeming metropolis that New Providence says it is, the benefits don't inure to Bahamian people. The benefits inure to the political circle, the oligarchy, the plutocracy, the political elite, especially the black political elite, who took the same oppressive ideas of the white minority and became the power figures. And I gotta lie, the more I do these shows, the more I read the newspapers, the more I talk to you guys, the more I say, what the fuck is up, Bahamas? I ain't gotta lie, most days I just be like, what the fuck? Tuffy say, why? Dreamy was an Andros with some white people. Well, the white people doing better in Andros than the black people. And again, I was listening to the Andros doctor, right? Y'all heard that voice note, right? With the man who come to row out the doctor because the doctor is be calling his wife all hours of the night. First of fucking all, I ain't holding no brief for the doctor, right? But the fact that Family Islanders got to experience medical care in that fashion, it's a sad thing. The fact that in Cat Island, because they ain't got no morgue, they have to put Bahamian bodies on ice. How could you disrespect the dead in such a way? The fact that our Family Islands, if that's how y'all treat fucking family, I don't want you to be my family. And so daily I weep, look at this beautiful skyline. Yeah, they may call me nigger. Yeah, they may shoot me in the road with the policeman. Yeah, they may fuck with me and keep me out of housing and keep me out of opportunity. But God damn it, there's always a ram in the thicket somehow in America. But at home, your own black people nannying in your fucking mouth and want you to just take it. You have a group of men who hold the country hostage as the oil lobby. But yet the light going off every fucking day. A lot of people at BEC now and BPL getting their voluntary separation packages. I hope it's worth your while because we saw the same voluntary separation package happen with the phone company. It's like there are days when I wonder, what the fuck can we do right? What can Bahamians do fucking right? And I have lots of friends who I love in this particular government. Lots of friends who I love in this government. But daily I weep for them. I have one particular friend, I always check in on them, making sure they're okay. Because I know the fuckery that they seeing, they ain't that. But we all know if you don't sing the party song and play the party game, dog, eat your fucking lunch. All right, let's read some more as Perry Christie talk about what he was going to do with Vi. Dear Perry Christie, like the rap song say, fuck you. All right, Bahama Beauty say, I gonna need him to find the first set of Vi. You collect whole fucking $1 billion. You see anything in the Bahamas that say we spent $1 billion? Now maybe I'm missing it. Maybe I don't go to them areas. But I don't see what says the Bahamas is a 2 point whatever $billion country. Now, yeah, our bills are high. Our civil servant salaries alone killing us. But then we don't want to do nothing about the civil service. Shivago Lang, Fred Mitchell, they did surveys about the civil service. Did we change anything? No. We continue to hire our incompetent friends and sweethearts. And let me tell you what's Kimmy about these politicians. Y'all is hire y'all dumb friends to high positions who can't do the job because there's your friend or because you sticking your dick in them. I just gee. Let me read some more. Veronique said, the older I get, the more I realize I can't stay here. I need convenience and stability. Ah, Lord, Veronique. But Veronique, we love our country. Jared said we got audio and video. Veronique say, coons, Chrissy. That's what you call them, coons. So again, as we ask the question on this Frowsy Friday, who the fuck Perry talking to though? And then what is Kimmy with the newspapers? The newspapers so like to push this Roker and George Smith face. The media like to push Mike and Obi Wilchcombe face. I see one story about Obi talking about what we should do about tourism. Motherfucker, you were there. What did you do? The media so like push people up in the media. The media people so like put people on the front pages. It's ridiculous. Position at BAI. Oh, we get a position A. Well, he told me he was going to be doing something with agriculture. Yeah, before he decided to punk out and not stand up in the court case on steady check. Okay? Instead of just giving your sweethearts and the people who suck in your doggy consultancy. Sorry. Well, good for him. Veronique said they already borrowed for $2 billion in 1 year. They've been there and we can't see shit for it yet. Well, you know, and that's the sad part about it. And like I said, I know people who sit around the cabinet table of both governments. I knew people who sat around Perry Christie's cabinet table. Bahamas is small. We know people. But when you look at the bullshit we do to our people, it's damn sad. You sending your children to the international baccalaureate school, but you making sure you going on the fancy Mediterranean cruise. You making sure you could buy lobster and shit from the out Old Fort. But your own people can't meet day-to-day basic needs. And y'all talking shit? Please. The new PLP, the people's time, all together, whatever slogan you use, in 45 years, we the Bahamian people been fucked. And I don't care what side you on, because I got some of my F&M friends I've had to cuss out in a big way, because they just forget. See, you have Bahamians so loyal to fucking party that they ain't gonna say what's wrong. And we see it especially in the PLP, where they will defend any old, and we see it with the F&M, defending the most fuck for that torch red. What about the aqua, the gold, and the fucking black? Doesn't that matter? Why is it that our historic community still look like a piece of shit? And what just killed me? Pinland come from the hood. Ingram come from the hood. Christie come from the sort of hood, although Collins Avenue in Centerville was a little bougie back in the day. Menace come from the hood. And y'all don't see the need to change what you see in our country? Like how you just sleep every night knowing that your brothers and sisters sitting up in darkness, sleeping in rooms where the children in one room, the parents in another, and only a sheet or curtain separating them, where they still outside in the yard pumping water, where they still washing things in a tin tub in 2018. And y'all wonder why Bahamians upset? Because a lot of that venom you saw yesterday on the march, that ain't got nothing to do with this current administration as much as it has to do with the systems in our country. But of course, politicians always find gullible Bahamians who are angry, and they exploit the undereducated and the undersocialized. That's why you think it's okay with your no fucking teeth to go throw bottles at your legislators. That's why you see when one party in power, the other party is hated. When the other party in power, that party hated. How long the back and forth can happen? Anyway, child, let me go drink my wine, yeah? Because it's a fucking frowsy Friday. But you know, no matter how frowsy and fuck up it is, the Bahamas is still a beautiful country. Yes, we have a lot of people who are deficient and fucked up, but by and large, we're a nation of resilient people. We're a nation of beautiful people. We're a nation of people with sense. Yeah, it seems that the assiness among us get the front pages in the papers. Yes, it seems that the worst of us is seen out there in the world. I believe there are more of us who have fucking sense than there are those of us who ain't worth shit. And a lot of us ain't worth shit. A lot of us ain't pulling our weight. A lot of us ain't taking care of our children. A lot of us ain't cleaning up our communities. A lot of us ain't pulling our weight. A lot of us ain't doing our part. A lot of us believe that in the true messianic fashion that Lyndon Pinland started, you must worship leaders and do everything for them while you neglect yourself. Like I have a family friend, right, who used to follow the Pinlands all around. And when they lost their home, did the Pinlings help them? No, they get kicked out their house and they was living like fucking paupers. And it's a high-ranking family. You'd be surprised to know who it is. I have another cousin who used to follow Marguerite around like she was a fucking slave. If Marguerite buy one Ferragamo, she can buy two and give one to her. Ass. See, we have people who are so deficient and who have no fucking self-esteem. And so the time has come, Bahamas, while you're talking about keep your corned beef, why don't you keep some of your fucking integrity? Why don't that? All right, let me read some more of y'all comments. Nelson say, okay, what I missing? Child Nelson, we talking about the fact that Perry Christie had the balls to be on the front page of the newspapers this morning talking about how he wouldn't have raised VAT to 12%. We had PLP elected officials who were once in the cabinet of Perry Christie. It's like the cabinet of Dr. Caligari. They fucking crazy. Yeah, y'all Google that. That was a movie talking about the craziness of people. The cabinet of Dr. Caligari. It was a silent movie. Yeah, you know, these are things I know in my head. Don't ask me why. So we had that march yesterday where you had deficient, undereducated Bahamians. Now, a lot of them have a right to be mad. Bahamians, you have a right to be mad about the fact that once again, the taxes are being piled on your back. Remember, Perry Christie then was piling taxes on your back while they was living large. Can we account for the $150 million we give Shane Gibson yet? Can we account for the how much millions we give Bamsey? And now I see Tennyson Wells up in there talking his fuck about Bamsey. First of all, we have a country that named the agricultural institution after an ass. That's the first fucking clue right there. And so today I just ask, as we get into another weekend in the Bahamas, yes, it's fucked up, but it's also paradise. Many people will kill. You have people who come into our country, they would give their gizzard. Okay, they'll give their gizzard to live in the Bahamas. But here we are, Bahamians suffering, Bahamians sucking, Bahamians pumping water and got pour a bottle of bleach in it so they don't get no fucking diseases. Bahamians living on top of one another. Bahamians living in squalor. While the political elite, the oligarchy, the plutocracy, riding upon us, using all our resources, giving all their friends contract and shit. And while the average Bahamian sucking fucking sorrows. But you know what? I don't blame them. I blame fucking us. Because we allow it. We allow them to shit on us. We allow it. So while y'all was marching yesterday, know what the fuck you're marching for. Don't let these asshole politicians who have kept you in poverty and squalor use you. You think the PLP gonna educate you? They like to talk about, oh, we increased public schools and oh, we did this. Them bitches don't want you educated. They want you and your dumb ass to just be bodies to pay taxes. That's why they keep piling tax on you like they piling cock on all us. So learn your fucking lesson and stop being stupid. All right. Nelson say, man, Perry look like he on his last leg. Well, I don't want Perry dead. That's another thing. I don't want you dead. I want you dead because I want you to fucking suffer and atone for your shit. Ralston say Perry was going to originally bring in VAT at 15%. Yeah, and remember now, like I said, know the history. The F&M first explored VAT under Hubert, and his cabinet brought VAT to the people. What was going to be 15, they put it to 7.5, and now the F&M is trying to, so they say, stop us from getting into any financial trouble, have brought it now to 12. What we paying on the backs of Bahamians. You know, it just irks me that we have our government, successive, the Bahamas government, I keep telling y'all, is a continuing entity. It ain't about red. Oh, Jesus, this sun hot. I am sweating my ass off. But my damn phone ain't working inside. Let me see if my phone working inside. Cause see? Don't be disgusting. You know I'm from Elutra. We want to stay bright. Let me see. Oh, God. Oy. Let me go back outside. I tell you. I can't, Lord. I just be like, Lord, why? Hold on, I can't go inside. Anyway, so Charlotte Hart, let me read some more of y'all comments. And again, I apologize for all the other comments that I missed because I had to start the video over. Nelson say, where he wife and he retired, shouldn't they be together always now? Child, please. You know many Bahamians live in these sham marriages. And you know, I ain't in your business. What you do in your bedroom is your fucking business. But when you fucking the nation, it's my fucking business. I don't give a shit what you do with your money on your time. But when you fucking with the nation's resources, while children who getting ready to graduate, 6,000 people graduating in the next few weeks, 3,000 of them could be fucking illiterate and enumerate and looking for job. And those who can't find job, what you think they could be doing? Because you know in the Bahamas, this how fuck up and under-socialized and undereducated we is. We believe that because you didn't get a good education in school, and let me just say for the record, barring any mental issues, there's no fucking reason why you can't get a good education in the Bahamas. But we all know that we have not made education a priority. I remember my son was in school, doing well in school. The people used to call my son Sissy, just because he won't do well in school. Because we all know that's the Bahamian attitude. The Bahamian attitude is if you like school and you like to read, then something wrong with you. You think you white. See, that's how fucked up people with black complexion is in our country. So because I want to aspire for things that are ennoble me and uplift me, that mean I trying to be white. Y'all fucking stupid. Look at me tell y'all dumb motherfuckers something. We black people taught white people about universities. They came into Africa and ancient Tamaray and teeth our scripts and started their universities. Not that it's a competition between black and white, but we all know the cradle of civilization started where? See, once you know who you are and whose you are, dear Bahamas, you'll sing a fucking new song instead of cutting up t-shirt that say keep your corned beef. Because I'm gonna be real. Half you uneducated, undereducated, and under-socialized motherfuckers, you better hold on to the fucking corned beef and try to take some pills so you don't get hypertension. Y'all started there showing the fuck off. Don't mind these politicians, because while they telling you keep your corned beef, they shopping out an old fort for rock alarm while they laughing at you. I tell you, I've been to parties where they be laughing at your fucking ass. Yeah, while they dollar whining on top of you. So learn your fucking lesson, Bahamas. Catch your fucking self. You here suffering and such and going to shitty hospital. I hope y'all notice how they don't go to our hospitals. They just go to Cleveland Clinic. And they just go to, what other clinic name? Mayo Clinic. And they just go to Johns Hopkins. That stinking chairman of the PLP is brag about how he's go there every year. And I'm not begrudging anybody nothing. If you have the education and money, do it. But when you using our money to further your fucked up education, to further your fucked up life, when you using our money and you could brag about being rich because you don't pay your fucking fair share, like the so-called royal family of the Bahamas. Ralston, I can't take it. Ralston say, Chrissy, stop giving away the comedic knowledge. The unmelanated are listening. Well, you know, Ralston, guess what? Everybody has melanin. Everybody has melanin. Black people like me, white people like, look, white people like that man over there in the sunshine. Yeah, he getting his tan on. That's what's killing me. You know, why some white people hate us so, but in the summer they won't get black? I just don't fucking get it. Maybe it's me. Anyway, Tuesday is our race show. We can save that for Tuesday. All right. Veronique say exactly. Hence the national average of D. Governments like ours need dumb, dependent people. This is how they stay in power. Yeah, you ain't lie for real. And but the thing is, shouldn't we now know that that's the game? Ought not the jig be up? If you know that's what they doing to you, ought not something in your brainstem tell you, you know what? These motherfuckers are using me. What can I do to change my condition? And no matter how fucked up the public school is, you still can get an education. And it's not free, it's relatively free. So impress upon your children that education is important. And yeah, I know I was joking around and when my mommy tell me education is the key, I say no, pussy is the key. Because if I was selling Krabby from in the 80s, I would have been further ahead. But then I don't even believe that. Because I look at all these broke fucking PLP mattress who walking around Nassau now. Like I have one broke friend who used to be a PLP mattress, okay? And now she don't have a shit to show for it. I could be fucking them high-ranking politicians all you fucking and still such though. What I missing? I mean, if you are a sweetheart fucking for money, right? Shouldn't you have a sweetheart retirement plan? So I'm just saying, impress upon your children as they sit in these shitty schools that Jeff Lloyd them can start fixing up for the summer real soon and handing out contract to all their friends. Narissa, why you laughing? Are you serious? Yeah, I just want to know like how you could be fucking piddling all them years and you fucking broke now? Bitch, you need to cut ass. Obviously your cunny ain't good or your head ain't fucking good. You was a sweetheart all them years. Fucking the high profile people in the FNM, in the PLP. And you fucking broke? You was a dumb bitch. Or your pussy break. So put that out there. Maybe your pussy ain't working. What the song say? If your pum pum clean, girl, what are you worried about? You see a pum pum, something wrong. Because I don't understand broke sweethearts. And I have a friend like that who always asking me to help her. And I'd be like, but hold on. When you was fucking, let me not call his name. When you was fucking that nigga, right? Say Jared say guts ain't good. Something must be up. Long Island, why you laughing? Why y'all laughing? T say, no, it break though. I faint. Man, look here. Toya say, oh my. That you know that's Omar's song. No false teeth and no rotten teeth in your mouth. Yeah. So I asking how you could be a former sweetheart and be fucking broke. I don't get it. So Bahamian people, like my auntie to say, principle up your fucking self. Principle up yourself. Get your shit together. All right, so what else you want to talk about on this Frowsy Friday? Man, look here, I have to tell y'all the truth. Just like I tell y'all the truth about the math classes. Toya, when Seven and Judea getting ready to go to school in America, make sure you get them to take some U.S. math classes. Don't be like me who spent all that money. I wish I had all that money back from St. Andrews and all that money back from all that mother fancy fucking school I sent way into. He still had to come here in America and take fucking math again. I had to pay for a whole extra year of school. So listen to Auntie Chrissy when she tells you, look here, Auntie Chrissy say so. Listen to Auntie Chrissy because I trying to help you. I trying to let you learn from my fucking stupid mistakes. That's all I saying. Learn from my stupid mistakes. And not even stupid. It's just that I didn't know. I figured I have Wayne in good schools. He's taking geometry. He's taking algebra. Those classes would transfer. Child, that school was like, fuck that. The school take Wayne transcript and kick that to the fucking curb. They were like, no, he has to take this over, that over, the next over. Thanks, Toya. But Toya, don't worry. By the time my baby's getting ready to go to school, Auntie Chrissy gonna be over here and I can have their trust fund all set up. Silver said, I know a few dudes who was getting bungy by politicians who got straight. Well, again, there are a lot of people who were selling their ass who got straight, especially during when the PLP in power. You know, bungy is a commodity when the PLP in power. All right? I just saying. And and people is getting mad when I say that, right? Like some of these PLP wives just want to give me attitude and shit. I want to tell me I talking about their husband. And I just be like, bitch, you know your husband has put his dick in boys? What you playing off for? There are many people who have those kinds of arrangements. I know lots of gay people who marry one another. There's nothing wrong with that. You go fuck who you want fuck, I fuck who I want fuck. But I don't understand. Not Daniel, it's the truth. I don't understand how you could be selling your ass and selling your pussy for years. Especially these whores from the 80s and 90s. And you broke? Bitch, you need a good fucking... First of all, you need to clean out from your colon and your gunny. And you need to sit down. Man, I can't take it. Silver, look at Silver being trapsy. Silver, stop being trapsy. Silver, I'm not reading that comment. That could stay on the YouTubes. Silver, I ain't reading that. But that's true. There are a lot of... And I will admit, from the people who I know a lot of... and again, I have nothing. I love gay men and women. You want to be gay? That's on you. My problem I have is when you want dip, dip, dab, so socialize. You want to have hole in the day and pole in the night. No, stick to one, hole or pole. And even if you are bisexual, because some people like both, hey, do you, boo. Do you, boo. I too busy. Look, see? Hold on, let me show you. See, I watching my own crabby, see? I time to watch nobody crabby, but I just saying, be honest in your sexual dialogue. Be honest. Stop doing fuck. So getting back to Perry in this march yesterday with the Vatten thing and how he have so much fucking comments. Look at Toya, you know just who that is. Toya, think about it. Toya, you know who that is, Toya. And we have many people, you know, again, I keep telling people. Anyway, let me stop. Let me not talk about the whores of the media. Let me leave them alone. They want to throw their cunny around and throw their ass around us on them. Let me mind my business. But I'm just saying, people, let's make our country, in the words of the Archdeacon, let's make it what it ought to be. The Bahamas is a paradise. The Bahamas has such potential. And maybe I'm a typical woman. I fall in love with potential. Let's make our country what it needs to be. While y'all marching the road talking about corned beef, y'all need to know. The Toya said I know who the queen is, but it's so much reporters, man. Which one? Toya, you know which one. Tink. You know, I try not to out people and they fuck up in this on the internets. Because, you know, you want to sell your bungie hole. That's on you, boo. Like I say, I too busy. Lord, look at my magnesium oil. Got me looking ashy. I too busy looking at my own. Look at Pascal say potentially criminally. I can send you who it is, Toya. I can send you who it is. Rawson says some of them PLP husbands be sharing the same box of tampons with their wives. Man, I can't. I mean, Ralston, why you have me squawking on these people's roof? Jesus, Ralston. Well, again, we all know that many of our Bahamian men, and people hate when I say this, unfortunately, a lot of Bahamian men and a lot of women, a lot of us can't. Andrew, I'm not reading that comment. Andrew, I am done with fucking you. I am done with you, Andrew. Andrew, the naughty mat. Yeah, and Andrew, let me make a palette of a naughty mat for your ass. All I'm saying is that our people really need a checkup from the neck up. They need a reality clap, clap, check. Andrew, go on the naughty mat. Oh, look here. Let me put your naughty mat on top of this fucking fireplace. Look here. Andrew, this your naughty mat right here. You see the fire? That's your naughty mat, Andrew. Because your ass need to be on the naughty mat. I am so done with Andrew. Latoya, you see what Andrew say? Yeah, Andrew, yes, Pascal, thank you. We need a cleansing. We need a cleansing with a high colonic enema. We need a high colonic, the kind of colonic where you just put damn spirulina inside the tube, jick it in your ass, then flush out your colon. Half of the Bahamas need a fucking high colonic. A high colonic. But we really in a state where we got to decide what we could do. And yesterday's march is a wake-up call, despite the political usury. It's a wake-up call for many of us who live in the Bahamas. Sorry, many of y'all. Because I just pray for y'all plenty. I ain't gonna lie. I tell you, whenever I sign off from the Love Nest, I always tell them, be safe. Be safe. Be safe. And again, after we leave the show, y'all please reach out to Marionette in the Love Nest, okay? And I'm gonna definitely call her when I get off here. As a matter of fact, I've been on now 23 minutes. Look here, it's Friday. It's a Friday evening. Bim! The people am tired working. What up, what up, what up? Yeah, we tired. I gonna go drink my wine because my phone about to dead anyway. I sorry for the 4 different videos. Jared say, look like you girl jogging. No, I just had to walk from the metro today. I had to walk from the metro, so I had to put on my sneakers. And I made sure I walk polite, Jared, so I don't bust my ass. Pascal said from Eleuthera, forget the Bahamas. Pascal. Ain't Jared Trapsy? Ain't Jared Trapsy all okay? We love Jared though. We love Jared. So people, what else you want to talk about before I go? I tired Rowan Perry Christie with his stink ass. Talking about what he would do with that. He need to shut his ass. Jared say, LOL, you ask. Well, you know what? Hey, no, I ain't going jogging. Because I knew I had to walk a bit from the train, I decided to put on some sneakers. Andrew said, in the name of Jesus, yes, please walk polluthily. Yeah, I had to walk very polluthily because I don't know why. Every time I put on sneakers, I just fall down. I had on, look here, that's because I'm used to wearing sneakers. Hold on, I gotta lay down. Oh, Jesus, look here. I may as well get a suntan while out here. My life, my life, my life, my life in the sunshine. Oh, the sun feels so good. Anyway, people, I getting ready to head on out here. Daniel say you had a story about someone to tell us, though forget the name. Which story that was? You guys forget these things. If you don't catch me in a moment, it's over. All right, let me read all y'all comments. Look here, look at y'all. Lord, I'm not reading that. I'm not, Lord, you know what? I can't with y'all. Tuffy say orange juice in the US $3.99. By the time it reached the Nassau, it cost $10, and that's gonna add 12.5 on top of that. Ridiculous. Well, Tuffy, guess what? Anthony, why you laughing? Anthony say LMAO. Tuffy, guess what? Don't drink orange juice. Because first of all, that's why us Bahamians crazy in our mind anyway. Too much sugar. You want orange juice? Buy the bag of orange and squeeze it your fucking self. Because all that sugar we just buy, them concentrated juice, that's just sugar. And all sugar doing is making us fucking nuts. That's all they're doing to us. So don't buy them things. Yeah, I just save you $10. I just save you 10 whole dollars. So people, I gone. I can go read the story about Perry. Someone in the Love Nest. If y'all have the story about Perry, y'all please send it to me. By the way, speaking of Love Nest, don't forget, people, we are getting ready for our wellness weekend in Sunrise, Florida. Woo-hoo! The Love Nest is coming together August 3rd, 4th, 5th, and the morning of the 6th. We're going to have a wellness weekend. Remember, if you want to be a part of the wellness weekend, it includes all your food. It includes shared accommodations. It includes transportation. I spoke to a coast. It looks like we're going to be able to pick you up and drop you back to the airport, but for an extra fee, because when we look at how it will be a problem for all of you to have to pay all that money to get to us, I'm trying to, and a couple people who are coming on the retreat have offered to give us their cars so we can use it. So maybe for about 20, $25, we can get you to the back and forth from the retreat, okay? Because I thought about it with let me see, out of the 10 of us who are going to be in the house, 6 of you are coming in. Well, so far 5 of us have committed. Out of that 5, 2 live in South Florida. So remember, we also have a day rate. If you live in South Florida and you want to just come in for the food demos and the classes, girl, I soon finish. My video keep going out. My look here on your phone. You see your phone in there. The signal keep going out. I couldn't even. Your signal was going out. So I just said I just gonna deal with that later. But I coming in right now because this sun ain't playing. Girl, this sun is roasting my ass. I come in now though. I just telling these people about the retreat. Then I come in inside. You want me come back from the store yet so I can start this cooking?
No, they ain't come back from the store, but the dishes out the sink though.
The dishes out the sink. Ah, we can start chopping and prepping. So back to the day rate. If you live in Florida and you just want to come to the retreat during the day, so you'll come Saturday day, you'll come Sunday day. You can also send us an email for that. That would include your meals. It would also include the classes. Bye, Andrew, sweetie. Have a good weekend. I love you too, baby. So just send me an email at therealchrissylove@gmail.com. That's therealchrissylove, TherealChrissylove, therealchrissylove@gmail.com. So you send me your emails and we can figure out what you want to do. Now today is the deadline for the deposits. If you can't get your deposit in today, for those of you who've sent an email and committed, please try get it in as soon as you can. Remember, our PayPal site to send your deposit is lovewellnessweekends@gmail.com. Let me repeat that for you. Love Wellness Weekends with an S. Love Wellness Weekends @gmail.com. And just come with an open mind and prepare to be shown modalities that are going to change your life. I tell you, I still use these modalities, and it has kept me, once I on the right track, I be good. The minute I start eating the whole birthday cake, it over. Yeah, you heard me, damn it. Look here, this America. You know you could buy a whole birthday cake in America for $5.99. Look here, and you expect me not to eat that? Of course, your blood sugar go up to 228, but hey, you got to check it. So I'm just saying, people, please, let's do this together, Love Nest. I understand a lot of you travel in August with your children. There'll be another retreat in the DMV, mostly in DC, because we want get our edibles on. Speaking of which, I'm going to go get me some edibles right now. Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to be fucked up. Yeah. Yeah, I just have to dip out of life every now and then. Yeah, you got to get your edibles. So please send your emails for the August retreat. You can even send your emails for the October retreat, because, you know, if you want to start now with that, we can do that too. That retreat will be in the District of Columbia. Look at Daniel with the eyes. The District of Columbia is going to be the October retreat. Toya, you can come to the October 12th retreat, sweetie. Children could be in school. I know you could find your mama to hold them 2 precious babies for you. Because Toya, I want you to come to the... Toya, guess what? I know summertime is hard for a lot of people. But that's the beauty of it, Love Nest. I could have a retreat every quarter if I wanted to. Shit, I could have one every month. If you're in a city and you want to gather 10 people, well, 9, because I like to keep it to a minimum of 10, myself included. So 9 other people. So you and 8 of your friends. You tell me you want to do a retreat. I'll fly out to you and show you what to do. And you could do it yourself. Again, I don't have no problem teaching people what to do. So come with an open mind. Remember the email. Awesome. Marinette, we glad you can be there. And Marinette, I'm going to call you as soon as I get off the air, girl. I wish I could give you a hug in person. Silver say, Lon, I can't take it. Look at Silver. Silver giving the details. It's a maximum of 9. Maximum. I can't. I just know me personally. I can't. So it's 9 people and myself. I can't. Or should it be 10? Well, I'll see. I just know that from cooking in the past. The retreat. I had a retreat one time that was over 10 people, and it was just a lot for me to do on my own. It was a lot for me to provide 2 meals a day, drinks, do the classes, etc. Like a lot of you have been asking me about streaming the retreat. I'll be honest with you. First of all, the retreat is a private thing. I don't know if people want others to know on the internet that they're at the retreat. And so we're going to figure it out. You know, before when I did these retreats in the Bahamas, didn't allow any social media until after the retreat, because I don't want nobody rolling up to us on us at the retreat. So we tell you, please don't post anything about the retreat. Let's use this time to unplug from all the distractions and let's get our healing on. And that's what the weekend is about. The weekend is about taking it slow. Taking it slow, enjoying the healing modalities, learning how to do self care, because a lot of us don't know. Say we need a bigger house. Well, Marinette, that's a good idea. But when I did the retreat, the largest retreat I did was like 13, and I will admit it was rough for me. It was rough for me to do all the cooking, but I had someone clean the house. And what we do on the retreat, because we only there for the weekend, unless we were there for the week. What I do, I go to the dollar store. I get a lot of cleaning products. We just ask you to just spray down the tiles in the tub with bleach. Because again, it's shared accommodations. Anybody want to come and shower in your fucking shit? Yeah, it's just saying that. But we could do that. I'm open to do all kinds of things. The beauty of the retreat being in America is that the costs are so much better. I will admit the retreat used to cost a couple $1,000 because in the Bahamas it was expensive. And remember now, when you come to my retreats, all you need is your clothes. You don't need nothing else. And even for my retreats, when I say your clothes, don't be bringing no fucking linen and shit what you gotta iron. Clothes on my retreat is maybe for the women, 2 kaftan, 1 pair of leggings to sleep in and 1 t-shirt. Because again, the retreat is where we want you to let go of all the bullshit that has you weighed down. All right? We don't want you coming up there with all your million hair products, because as black women, all them hair products killing us. Okay? So we want you to come here with an open mind. Most days you're going to be letting your skin breathe. We're going to show you how to do intradermal magnesium therapy on the retreat. We're going to show you a lot of stuff, and it's stuff that I hope you'll keep with you throughout your life. You could wear, for men again, you could wear your regular shorts to be around the house in. If we do go out the one time, we're going to try and find a beach to go to. But again, we Bahamian. Most of us on this street Bahamian, or we live in Florida. We used to beach, so I ain't got to take you to the beach. But you would need some relaxed clothes. So don't come in with no tight up hot jeans and shit, because this ain't that kind of weekend. When I go on the retreat, I have 2 kaftans, 1 legging to sleep in, 1 legging to wear around the house, another big t-shirt to wear around the house, and I just interchange my shirts. And dear women and men, if you are up to it, if you can pack your tight ass underwear, please don't do that. Because with the leggings and the shorts, we want your skin to breathe. Because when we spray all the stuff on your body, we want your skin to breathe. Remember, the biggest organ of elimination is your skin. You could wear your Speedos. You could wear, look here, I don't give a shit. I just don't want to see no cock balls, pussy, and breasts. That's all. You could wear whatever you want. You could wear whatever you want. The rule is, I want to see your balls, I want to see your doggy, I want to see your cunny, and I want to see your titty. So whatever you want to wear, you do you, boo. Marinette said we need a bigger house, and some of them will help you cook. I will clean. No, when you come on the retreat, Marinette, I appreciate that offer, but the retreat is for you to decompress. We want you to decompress. A lot of us are so busy in our lives, you'd be surprised. And I know on the retreat, I saw people who say, Chrissy, we just sitting there and talking. Can we turn on the TV? I'd be like, no. Now, let me just say for the record, you're a grown-ass woman. You could watch TV on your phone. We would like for you to at least put your phone down for our sessions, our meditation and healing sessions. I don't want you to be in yoga holding your sun salutation with your fucking cell phone in your hand. So I'm just saying, this is a time for us to decompress, to unwind, to relax. Well, Marinette, if you can't deal with TV, I'll let you use my phone, or you could watch TV on my phone. As a matter of fact, I was just watching Queen Sugar on my phone. I know, I used to say the same thing on the retreat. When we had our retreat in Andros, I was like, Jesus, no TV, how I can manage? But you'll be surprised that when you make an effort to decompress, and like I say, if it gets to be too difficult for you, those of us who live in America, most of us have television on our phone. Whatever show you missing, I have the ABC app, the CBS app, the NBC app, the OWN app, the TBS app, whatever you want to watch, we got you if you are craving TV so much. So again, this is a relaxing time. All right? So remember, send in your deposits, people, therealchrissylove@gmail.com. That's where you RSVP. Once you RSVP, I will tell you what you need to do to put your deposit in. Because again, we got to pay for this house. We got to buy these groceries. Diatomaceous earth, got to buy. Okay? Emu oil, got to buy. Tea tree, got to buy. And so don't come to this retreat. Don't bring your toothpaste. Don't even bring your toothbrush. We are supplying all your natural hygiene remedies for you. So just bring your clothes and an open attitude. That's all. Bring a head wrap, because I know my sisters, I know my black brothers and sisters go, dear men with your do-rag and shit, you can wear your do-rag, but sisters with all them chemical and shit, try for that weekend to bring a head wrap so you could tie up your hair. Let's try to get through the weekend without any sprays and grease, and the only oil we could be using on our skin is coconut oil. So I'm telling you, your body will thank you for it. There's nothing like a detox, a 2-day detox. Actually, it's going to be 3 days. It's going to change your life. All right, so I gone. Jesus Christ, this sun hot. I got my leg bark right open. That's the real jungler say. Got my leg bark. Look at leg bark right open. Dead ghetto. Dead ghetto, just leg bark. Yeah, dead ghetto. Because it's fucking hot. It's hot as shit out here. But I ain't complaining. Because guess what? From September to March, I was freezing my ass off. So I glad it hot. So people, have a good weekend. Y'all please be safe in Bahama land, and be safe wherever you are. But in particular, if you live in Nassau, y'all please be safe. Because I swear to God, every time I hear about shooting this and killing this and the next, I just be like, Lord, please keep the Bahamas safe. So I gone. All right? Y'all be good. And remember, if you see Perry Christie, ask him what the fuck he dealing with. I like how these politicians who done fuck up the country have so much fucking mouth. Not hasta luego. What, no Chapello today, Jared? Jared, come on, give me a Chapello. Give me a Chapello, man. Give me a Chapello. Come on, Jared. Give me a Chapello. Silver say, so well kept, he been not needing to report for a long time. He well kept. Well, you know, again, if you could sell your bunkie and be well kept, child, more power to you. More power to you. Anyway, I gone. Solid K, why you laughing? Thank you, Jared. Thank you. Chapello. That dumb bitch. Lord, hug a dumb person who you know and give them a dictionary. Instead of taking dick, get a dictionary. I gone. Bye.